Let's move on to the Packers. We've got Greg Jennings joining the show. Very excited about that. A big foe of theirs, Matt Forte, joining the program as well. But the question for the Packers in the NFC North, going into year 2 of the Jordan Love era and that incredible run to the playoffs, and the taste that they left in our mouths was so amazing. The question is, what is the extension going to look like? I feel good about what Jordan Love's going to look like. I have no issues, but based on a small sample size, it's whatever. But it's something I've been talking about since the run, since Aaron Jones came back, since this all happened and this miracle playoff situation happened, where I'm making turkey chili on Sundays, loving every second of it. The way that it's structured, the extension, is going to play a big role in the Packers' future dominance in a division that's changing its complexion on a dime. So, and as we're seeing the Trevor Lawrence conversations and more deals are getting handed out, the situation's getting more interesting. Take a look at this. Everyone that's gotten a new deal over the past year has topped $50 million per season. Goff being the latest at $53 million. So it's going to be really interesting is watching what happens with Tua and Trevor Lawrence. Like I said, they're due extensions too. So if you're Jordan's agent, I don't know who his agent is. Hamilton, maybe text me that. I don't know who it is. Who is his agent? If you're him, you're fighting for deals on par with those guys. If you're the Packers, though, you're bringing up how those guys have 3 to 4 years of experience. They've got tape to go off of. They've got a playoff win in 2022 for Trevor Lawrence. They're dealing with all these other. You're bringing up that versus that. So what happens? But all the negotiating, I got to say, the best thing about it, it has not stopped Jordan from showing up, saying it's who he is. I'm at OTAs. I loved hearing him, and I loved hearing Matt LaFleur on what Jordan not bringing any drama to the situation means.
It's everything to us. I think if you look at our attendance here, and we've had almost 100% the entire offseason, which has been the best that we've had since I've been here. So, and I always think that when you look around the league, when your quarterback's there, just naturally has a way of attracting everybody to come. But to have him here is, you can't put a value on that.
Can't put a value on it. I think you can. I think, as my producer just told me in my ear, David Mulligetta, he's a shark. He's that guy. As far as an agent, that's the guy that you want. I think he can put a value on it, Matt. I think he will, actually. So beyond the on-the-field stuff, this team starting to develop, it's so important to have him there. I loved hearing the same thing about Bosa out in the Bay Area. Never shows up to voluntary camp and did because they know what time it is. They know about the windows windering. And I hope the Packers get the deal done for him soon, and they will. And he'll probably be really handsomely paid, even on a small sample size. If Jordan comes into this year, people, the way he played down the stretch this season, and the only asterisk I'll give it, as Matt Forte signs in to join us to talk about the Bears after this, how much of that was Aaron Jones healthy? How much of that switch? Will Josh Poo be able to fill in that hole and be the same kind of RB, the same kind of soul and identity for that squad as AJ was? We'll see. AJ now in Minnesota, of course. Green Bay going to be in the mix for a trip to New Orleans as well. So these odds all these minus odds at FanDuel Sportsbook for these NFC North teams, I'm not seeing it.